What's going on, everybody? I am Haunted, you're all heathens, and tonight we are going to go over the new balance post for Season 2 of Marvel Rivals. And of course, we got the whole team here for commentary.
Yay, commentary.
Alright, so Season 2 starts April 11th. We have, for Vanguard, Captain America reduced his base health from 675 to 650. And reduce the shield value of his living legend from 400 to 350.
150, Jesus.
Well, no, just down by 50.
No, it's only down by 50. That's not bad.
I did my math wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Captain
America is not mathing.
Captain America will be a little less tanky. Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Right. Doctor Strange, decrease daggers of Danak damage per projectile from 18 to 16. And reduce the Maelstrom of Madness conversion ratio of dark magic to damage from 1.3 to 1.2.
Okay, so
he's going to do a little. Doctor Strange is going to do a little less damage.
Yeah, but I saw something like he's getting more health, though.
That'll be. We'll get to that. Just
okay.
That's during a team up. By himself, he's just getting less damage.
Okay. How many projectiles does he normally?
18. Now it's going to be 16.
18. Okay. Well, I was just thinking. I was thinking it was 16 per thing. So.
Oh, per projectile. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'm not 100% on which. Yeah, I'm not sure which move specifically Daggers of Danak is.
I think that's your normal attack mode.
Okay.
Holy sh!
All right. Hulk. Right. Increase base movement speed from 600 to 650.
Oh.
Reduce cooldown time of Indestructible Guard, his green bubble, from 12 seconds to 10, so he can use his green bubble more frequently. And decrease the charge time of his leap from 0.7 seconds to 0.5. So they're giving him more maneuverability.
All I hear is I get to beat the meat off more people without a problem.
Yep.
I thought you weren't going to play anymore.
I'm not, but it's still nice to know that my main is still going to come in and just beat people and disappear.
Yeah, at least your main didn't get shafted.
I get to come in and just go, hello!
Now,
and then run away.
Neither of my mains were touched, so...
all of my mains got nerfed. Magneto, increase the energy cost of his ultimate from 3,100 to 3,400. So his ult's going to use less. Okay, so here's a big one. Penny Parker. Cyberweb Cluster now has a chance to crit. Reduce movement speed penalty when firing Cyberweb Cluster from 40% to 20%. And they're increasing Penny Parker's base health from 650 to 750.
She kind of needed the health boost.
Yeah. I'm interested to see reduce movement speed penalty when firing web cluster.
Which is the web cluster?
That's that's the net, the catch net.
Okay.
Oh,
the one
okay.
that stuns you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can crit.
So that's interesting. The Thing, decrease embattled leaps damage reduction effect for himself and teammates from 30% to 25%. So the Thing's little jump at a friend and both of you get damage reduction got nerfed by 5%.
Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad.
And then Thor, increase base health from 525 to 600 and increase movement speed from 600 to 650.
They need that.
I
really?
don't think. Yeah, Thor's already kind of a menace.
Yes, it's already pain in the ass.
Yeah. All right. Now we get into the DPS characters.
Okay.
Black Widow. Added a new effect where Black Widow can directly shoot after releasing the second kick of Edge Dancer and after using Electroplasma Explosion, her ultimate. So
Okay.
now there's no delay between using her second kick and her ult and being able to fire. So you
Okay.
I saw the new Iron Fist on Pest.
basically you can melee juggle with her firing now.
Yeah.
Hawkeye, here's another big one. Reduce the slow effect while charging the bow from 30% to 20%. So he's going to charge his bow faster. Increase both instances of damage for hypersonic arrow from 50 to 55.
Okay.
And decrease energy cost of his ultimate from 3,700 to 3,100. And improve the bow draw speed increase from 1.35 times to 1.5 times. So Hawkeye's ult is about to be a fucking problem.
Yes.
Like,
again, another character who really didn't need a buff.
Yeah, it was annoying, but now it's going to be a problem.
Yes.
All right, Hela. Increase the cooldown time of Astral Flock from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. So you can't, your little, like, turn into a bird to get away thing is going to be able to use less frequently.
Okay. That's I'm okay with that one.
Increase spell field damage, which I think spell field damage is Marvel Rivals' term for AoE, like splash damage.
Okay.
Increase spell field damage of the Piercing Knight from 30 to 35. So a little more splash damage. And decreasing the cooldown time for Soul Drainer from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Which Soul Drainer is her, like, weird toss-out ball, right? Is it her weird, like, AoE grenade thing that, like, stuns people or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
What is it?
The Soul Drainer. Hello? Are you not paying attention, Django?
Damn, I thought when you said stun people, like, I don't remember hers having a stun.
I'm not actually sure what it
it's
does.
that small little ball that she tosses out. It has a very quick drop rate, so they don't lob it very far. You have to be practically right in front of them for them to use it.
Oh, okay.
Which one were you looking? Their Soul Drainer is her RB.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, it's a stuns and it pulls them in at the same time, so it's got a gravity effect.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's another interesting one. Human Torch.
Okay.
Reduce attack interval for Fire Cluster from 0.6 seconds to 0.5. The launch timing of the primary attack projectile has been advanced. So he's going to fire his main attack faster.
Yes.
Now, increase the cooldown of Flaming Meteor from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. So he can't, his, like, shoot down and explode his little fireballs that are on the ground.
Okay, so that's going to take longer. Okay.
But they're adding a new effect. After releasing Flaming Meteor, immediately gains 75 bonus health, which will start to fall off after 3 seconds.
Okay, so it allows you to get in and get out.
Yeah, it's no longer a suicide bombing run like it was been before.
That's not too bad.
Because that move was great, but if you
not going to be a fun season.
Yeah, that move was great, but if you missed, you were just dead.
Oh yeah. Or even if you hit and someone was just outside of it, you were dead too, because you could not get away fast enough. Even with the plasma body.
Right. Okay. This is one I don't like. Iron Man.
Yeah.
Slightly reduced Iron Man's hitbox size.
My character is already a pain in the ass to hit, is now even more of a pain in the ass to hit.
Yep. Also,
I mean, to be fair,
That's
I
great.
killed Josh a lot when he was playing Iron Man. I had no problems hitting him.
fair.
Yeah, because you're playing Scarlet Witch. You just point and go, oh, look at I'm hurting you.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I was a Namor.
Huge AOE.
Yeah. We don't want to deal with
Fair
Namor
enough.
anymore, okay?
Also,
What else they doing to Iron Man?
also, new feature. Gain 100 bonus health when activating Armor Overdrive or Gamma Overdrive that starts to fall off after 5 seconds.
Interesting.
So basically, when you have your momentary power up thing, you're getting 100
Yeah, where
bonus.
you take the...
Yeah, you're getting 100 bonus health so that you don't get killed just while you're powering up.
Yeah, when you get your little extra engines.
Yep. Okay.
Now for my least favorite.
Oh, this is a lot. All right, Iron Fist.
Please be a nerf.
Reduce the bonus max health gained from Harmony Recovery from 150 to 100,
Thank God.
but the fall off rate is slowed down from 25 per second to 15 per second. So less bonus health from his little that Harmony Recovery is his meditation thing, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
less bonus health from his
Yeah.
meditation, but it goes away slower. Lowered the fixed damage of Yatji Chung Kun.
But,
Is that his ult? No.
no, that's his RT. That's his one where he goes green and he just does the
Oh, okay.
constant punching.
Lowered the fixed damage
Yeah,
of
when
that
you just have
from
jumps in the air and it just doesn't stop.
okay. Lowered the damage of that from 10 to 9, but increased the percentage damage of the enemy's max health per strike from 1.7 to 2.1.
You didn't need that at all.
I can't tell if that's a evens out or if that's a nerf or if that's a buff. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean it brings down, but I don't get what's the 2%?
Increase the percentage damage of the enemy's max health per strike.
Makes him more of a tank eater, but he does less to squishies.
Okay.
So they're upping percent health, so he has to strike more for squishies, but he strikes a little less for tanks now.
Okay, so he doesn't die immediately when he goes up against a tank, but he also doesn't kill
Squishies.
so fast. Okay. Also,
They were liking that word.
decrease the cooldown for Kunlun Kick from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. So his dash across the map kick move, he's going to be able to use a little more frequently.
Yeah, I'm not 100% okay with what they've done. Increases combat effectiveness. He was already combat effective.
I know, right? All right.
He was the most combat effective.
Not as combat effective as Black Panther when used correctly, though.
Yeah.
I
think it's just part of
anybody
his
do
combo.
really good with that.
Black Panther could be rough.
Yeah, we've gone up against a few Black Panthers that are like, shit, get off me.
Right.
Bad kitty. I don't have a squirt bottle.
All right.
We did a squirt bottle full of lava for that one.
Here's one that has a lot. Mr. Fantastic. Increase base health from 350 to 375.
Okay, not too much, so...
Boost the damage of Stretch Punch from 60 to 65 and from 75 to 80 when he's in his inflated buff state.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
New effect for flexible elongation. Enemies within range now suffer a 35% slow effect. Reduce flexible elongation cooldown time from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. Okay, flexible elongation is the one where he puffs his chest out, doesn't do anything but just eats damage, right?
Yeah, just stand. Yeah.
Okay.
The one where you grab you grab a target, you dash towards them. If it's an ally, they get shield. If it's an enemy, it damages them.
Oh, that's flexible
Or
elongation?
what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Flexible elongation, yeah, is
You're thinking of Elastic Strengths where he just powers up and he's
Okay, so the cooldown
Basically,
for that is
Terminator.
lower, and if it hits an enemy, it's got a low effect. So the enemy is slowed now.
okay. That makes sense.
Reduce
I'm not upset with
the elasticity gained from elastic strength from 30 to 20, while the elasticity provided by stretch punch is increased from 5 to 8. After entering the inflated state, the bonus health provided to self has been reduced from 450 to 400. So he's going to be a little easier to kill when he's all buffed up.
that. Okay, he just doesn't tank damage.
Yeah, because when he buffs up, he's a stronger tank than Hulk most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then new feature, when he uses his ultimate ability, immediately gain bonus health equal to that gained when entering inflated state.
So he's going to gain 400.
Well, depending on when you do. So if you're at 200 health, you gain an extra 200 health. That's what it sounds like.
I mean, bonus health during an ult is fair.
Yeah.
It's not like killing him during his ult is very easy to do anyway.
No, because you can control that bounce.
Yeah. Right, next up, we have one that I don't know how I feel about.
Okay.
Moon Knight. Increase crescent dart projectile speed from 120 meters per second to 150. So his left bumper,
Yeah.
Yeah.
His,
goes
his
faster.
normal attack is go faster. Okay.
Yeah. Moonblade new effect. Gain 25 bonus health with each enemy hit up to a max of 100. 3 seconds after bonus health stops increasing, it will start to fall off at a rate of 20 per second. So as long as Moon Knight's hitting people with his main attack... No, Crescent Dart is his right... Crescent Dart's his right trigger. Okay.
Left trigger.
Yeah. Moonblade is the one I was thinking Crescent Dart was. Okay. Still, 25 bonus health for each enemy hit.
Up to 4.
Up to 4. That's easy.
That's good.
Yeah.
And also speed up Moonlight Hook's pull start time after a hit from 0.4 seconds to 0.15 seconds. So his little grapple thing works a lot faster.
Okay.
Now, here's the part that makes me Hand of Khonshu. Extend the duration from 3.5 to 4.5 seconds, and increase the number of talons generated during it from 14 to 18, and the fall speed of the talons has been enhanced. Now, a new damage fall-off mechanic for the spell field has been added. 1.5 meters from the center, all the way out to 5 meters from the center. If you're at the edge of Moon Knight's ult, you're only taking 30% of the damage of the ult.
Not sure how I feel about that because I'm not sure why it was needed.
The farther away you are from the center, the less damage his ult does.
Again, I don't get the need for it is my thing. Yes, I get you're trying to make it fair, but
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's for those people that get out of the way.
I mean, the ult is going to last longer. It's going to do more damage, and it's going to do that damage faster. But...
And you have 18 things to dodge instead of 14.
That would be the do more damage part.
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. Okay.
But... I just heard somebody looking at the ult.
That's me. I figured I'd pull them up so we know where they were at.
Oh, okay.
To make it easier which it is.
Do me a favor. Turn your TV down just a slight tad.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
Like, you have a headset on. You don't need it.
My TV's off. There is no TV.
Oh. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, I don't play with sound on my TV if my headset's on.
Oh, well then, how'd I hear it? Are you deaf?
Through
and
my head.
It's just blasting.
No. No.
Yeah, I don't know. All right,
Next character.
Scarlet Witch. Remove chaos control percentage damage while increasing fixed damage from 60 to 80%. So, which one's chaos control?
The soul sucking one.
The ball?
No.
Yeah.
Chaos control is her main right trigger attack. The one that sucks
Okay.
the life out of you.
So,
The one we all hate.
that one no longer does percentage damage. It just does a
Okay.
fixed damage of 80 per second.
Okay.
Kind of worse.
Yeah.
Yes, but no.
Now, Chthonian Burst projectile damage is increased from 35 to 40, and its AoE is increased from 35 to 40.
Okay, that's the left trigger. That's the one
Yeah.
they bounce back and forth.
The cooldown of Mystic Projection has been increased from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, and the phase state has been reduced from 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds. So her turn into a ball and disappear has gotten nerfed.
Okay.
Now, Reality Erasure, is that her ult?
Yes.
Okay. The slow effect of her ability now starts at 1.5 seconds instead of starting immediately, with a linear increase to 35% slow after 3.5 seconds. So I'm assuming that's the, like, when you're flying through the air and you're the one slowing down.
Okay.
So I think she
Or
slows
she's
down.
rising.
Yeah. So now she has 1.5 seconds of full speed instead of immediately being already slower upon using it. Which means she's going to be
Okay.
able to hide around a corner slightly longer before coming out.
Okay.
It's a buff.
But then it
But then-
sounds like after that she slows down.
So what does that
More.
mean for her beam attack again? What were you saying? It's not what?
It's not a percentage of your health. It's 80, exactly 80 every time.
80
But they
damage
didn't
per
fix
second.
The range.
No, they didn't touch the range. Okay. Star-Lord. This I like. Reduce blaster barrage damage from 80 per second to 75. Introduce a new damage fall-off mechanic, starting at 4 meters and maxing out at 80% reduction at 8 meters. So his ultimate can't just melt you from halfway across the map anymore.
What is that for? No, Blaster Barrage is the one where he's spazzing out.
Oh. Okay.
Still like it.
So if you're not close to him, you're not. Even if you're far away from him, you're not dying to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I was confused because the line before it, the flavor text, says we're reducing Peter's damage output and the efficiency of his ultimate ability charge rate. So that's probably why I was confused. Okay. Here is where I'm getting screwed. Increase the cooldown time for Bucky's bionic hook from 8 seconds to 12 seconds.
Ooh.
Fuck.
And
Yeah, so AKA, you're not want to. If there's a Wanda, you don't want to ever use it unless she's on her out. Then don't ever want to use that one.
yeah, and reduce the
Yeah.
base damage of the ultimate ability from 100 to 80, and lowering the culling threshold from 20% of max health to 15%. So Bucky just got nerfed hard.
Yeah.
Oof.
Because,
So the nerf Bucky, but they'll make Iron Fist stronger. Yeah, that makes sense.
right. And then Wolverine's actually seems like an actual balance. Increased
Okay.
increase rage gained from Savage Claw hits from 7 to 10, while rage gained from Berserk Claw Strike has been decreased from 7 to 5. Reduce rage gained from Fair Leap from 20 to 10, and from Vicious Rampage from 20 to 15. However, rage gained from taking damage has been increased from 3 to 5.
Okay.
So I think it's like, because some are going up, some are going down. That sounds like just a more of a like balance of how much rage he gains.
Yeah.
And then reduce the time an enemy is knocked down after his ultimate ability from 1 second to 0.75 seconds. So you're only
because 1 second was so long.
You're only knocked down. You're knocked down a little bit less, a quarter of a second less.
Which seems asinine to me, but I don't know. I'm not a game maker.
Did you hear all that, Django? You paying attention?
So yeah, that does sound balanced. That's not bad.
Are you with us, Django?
Yes, I'm with you.
Checking.
With you. I am with you.
Just checking on you, buddy. Seeing how you doing.
Ooh.
Doing good.
That's some new team ups.
I've been going along with the characters you're talking about in the practice area. So.
Oh, okay. All right, Adam Warlock. Increase the cooldown for Soul Bond from 30 seconds to 40 seconds. And his ultimate ability now restores 30% of a fallen ally's max health instead of a fixed 100 health.
Okay.
So Soul Bond is you can take cooldown is longer, and when he revives the whole enemy team, they have 30% of their health instead of just 100 health.
Yeah. That seems a little more fair, to be honest, for that.
Yes, because everyone doesn't have the same amount of health. 30% works better than
100. 100 health is half of Black Widow's health, basically, but 100 health is nothing of Magneto's
Tank. Yeah. It's like little slightly under half of his health because he's at 250. So.
Yeah. Okay.
The Soul Bond being longer is fine.
Yep. Cloak and Dagger. After I like this. This is a buff, but it makes sense. After activating her ultimate ability, or their ultimate ability, it's two of them.
Yeah.
The duration of the first 3 healing zones will no longer be calculated separately. Instead, they will remain active until the duration of the final healing zone ends, at which point all of them end together. Because it used to.
Okay, so you don't have.
It used to be a chain, like you know how she teleports around, and each one leaves a zone. By the time you got to the last one, the first one was gone. Now they all stay up until once the last one's out, then the timer starts, and then they all disappear at once. That just makes more sense. It's a buff. It's going to be a little more annoying, but like. It makes a lot more sense for Cloak and Dagger players that way.
Yeah.
Okay, here's where the healer nerfs start. Invisible Woman. Decrease the shield value of Guardian Shield from 300 to 250.
God damn it.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's all. Nothing else has changed.
I guess I can deal with that.
Loki. Increase regeneration domain's cooldown from 25 seconds to 30 seconds. His lamppost immortality things.
Yeah.
Mantis. Reduce base health from 275 to 250. But and this is a buff. The effects of Healing Flower and Allied Inspiration can be stacked up to a maximum of 16 seconds.
Ooh.
So now, instead of being like, use it on you and then wait for it to run out and then use it on you again, I can like use it on you like 3 times and then walk away.
you can also heal and boost them at the same time. There's combinations here.
Yeah. I can be okay. I can be
so
like,
you can do a heal. You can do like a boost, heal, boost.
yeah, or like I can just jump up. I can come out of into the front line and just like dump a whole bunch of stuff on the tank and then run away, and the tank will be fine for 16 seconds.
Which is quite a long time, though.
It is. Because I think
that's not a bad one.
Because I think it's
Not at all.
I think it's normally what 6.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Rocket Raccoon. Decrease the healing area of repair mode spheres from 70 health per second to 50 health per second, but add a new effect of a one-time healing of 55 health to allies hit. Projectile speed reduction increased from 4.5 meters per second to 7 meters per second. So, his healing
Or
orbs.
rocket.
His healing orbs. They heal less damage over time, but they do have an initial heal when someone gets hit by one. And they also now float by slower.
Okay.
Projectile speed reduction. I think I'm understanding that last part right.
Yeah.
Also, extend the cooldown of Jetpack Dash from 6 seconds to 10 seconds, and reduce the dash distance from 10 meters to 8 meters.
Ooh.
So Jetpack got hit hard.
Hard, yeah.
May I say? He's
He only
already dead.
Yep.
They should have just done one or the other.
Okay. Also, his ultimate ability. Damage boost of the ultimate has been reduced from 40% to 25%.
Fuck.
But, new effect. During the ult, linked allies will receive 100 bonus health points per second, capping at 150 points. After breaking the link, this bonus starts to fall off at 75 per second. Additionally, increase the energy cost from 3,700 to 4,000. So the ult's going to take longer to use. It's going to have a significant.
Yeah.
It's going to give people significantly less damage, but
They're getting healed.
But Rocket has a healing ult now,
Okay.
Okay.
so it gives you damage
I'm
boost
interested.
and healing.
Okay, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
The taking longer isn't too bad either.
Yeah, 300 points isn't terrible.
No. The jetpack dash is probably the worst of the ones they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can see why they did it, because if you're thrown out by, say, Jeff and you have him, you can literally get back to just about anywhere.
Yeah.
It's funny to me how out of all the heals, Rocket kind of got thrown to the ground, kicked around, and then said, all right, get back in the fight.
Right. Okay. Team up abilities.
We're losing metallic chaos.
Hold on. Let me do my thing, woman. Come on now.
Okay. That's a Centurion woman to you?
All right. Team up abilities. Ammo Overlord, Rocket Raccoon. Winter Soldier is removed from the Infinite Ammo team up.
Yeah.
Chilling Charisma with Luna Snow. Namor is removed from the Chilling Charisma team
Wow.
up. So no more snow, no more ice octopus turrets.
Hey, goody. Yay, no more octo turrets. No more octilleries.
Well, I mean, he's
I think
still.
what we got though is gonna be worse.
Yeah, I think what we're getting is going to be worse.
Yeah, I know.
Dimensional shortcut. Psylocke is losing the magic portals. Like the team up
Which
with
is
magic.
weird, because that's her only team-up ability.
It was.
Okay.
It was. I'm looking at the list too.
Yep. Gamma Charge. Doctor Strange loses his Gamma Maelstrom ability from teaming up with the Hulk. However, Doctor Strange is being replaced by Namor, who is now going to have Gamma turrets instead of the ice turrets.
God, do they say anything about what the gamma turrets do?
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah, just what we needed. Glowing green squids instead.
Yep. Metallic Chaos, Scarlet Witch, Magneto. That whole team up ability, gone.
I'm sorry, Haunted.
Voltaic,
You lose your...
Voltaic Union, Thor, Captain America, and Storm. That whole team up ability, gone.
I don't mind about that one. That one's okay to be gone.
That one was cool, just no one really used it.
Yeah.
However,
Under the new one.
Yep. Arcane Order, Doctor Strange, and Scarlet Witch.
I'm not looking forward to that one.
As the team-up anchor, Doctor Strange gains 100 max health. Scarlet Witch gains new magical Mystic Burst ability through her team-up with Doctor Strange.
She's got a shotgun.
It looked like a machine gun.
She just got a Tommy gun.
Yeah, so Scarlet Witch just got more weapons.
Annoying?
Yes.
Scarlet Witch walking around the corner. Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch just joined the Mafia.
Now, a team-up that makes way more sense than the Rocket Raccoon one. Stars aligned, Captain America and Winter Soldier.
Yes.
As a team-up anchor, Captain America gains a maximum health increase of 100 and a 5% boost in damage output.
Okay.
Winter Soldier unlocks a devastating stellar impact ability, which is it looked like a 30-meter lunge.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. With an AoE. And with an AoE when you land.
Yeah. And it looks like you can use it on allies similar to like the Thing.
Yeah. And then
You can get up close and personal.
And then Mental Projection, Emma Frost, Psylocke, Magneto. The mutants.
Yeah.
As the anchor, Emma Frost gains a maximum health increase of 100. Which, I mean, giving an extra 100 health to a tank is... Actually, I guess all three of these were giving 100 health to a tank, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Magneto and Psylocke both get... they're called different things, but they get to summon a duplicate.
Yep.
Now, I don't know. I don't know if the duplicate does damage or if it's just like after image.
I'm scared of what it could do.
Of what I saw, it deals damage, or if it's damage, it reflects back, or if it's damage, it's reflect back on who's damaging it. It's kind of similar to Hawkeye's ultimate.
It's like a Wobbuffet.
Yeah.
Then just bounces off and hits back.
Yeah, it's the Wobbuffet.
Okay.
But that would be one to try out and see how that goes.
Right. Okay. And that is all of the balance and updates for Season 2 coming on April 11th. If you liked what you saw, leave a note in the comments. If you think my voice is annoying, tell me how trash of a video creator I am down in the comments. Either way, say something. I want to read it. I'll talk back. I'll talk smack. I don't care. I've been Hunter, you're all heathens. See you in the next video.